Hello, and welcome back to the Dome. If you're just joining us, I'm your host, Pseudo Triton Ruba, sitting in for Excalibur, who is recovering from injuries due to autoerotic asphyxiation. I think I speak for everyone in the studio when I say, Excalibur, I hope you don't come back. And joining us for this segment is Sarahfeena, noted local businesswoman and MILF.
I'm sorry, did you say, MILF?
Local business MILF Sarahfeena. Sarah, you're often described as just like Martha Stewart, except without the penis. What brings you to the studio today?
Well, I just came down to offer up some ideas for exciting new dishes to bring to the 4th of July cookout.
Fascinating. Now, Sarah, people have sometimes described you as Chat Click's token Republican. What do you think about that?
Haha, well, really, I was just hoping to do a cooking segment, not talk about politics. Anyway, the first item I was going to show you was...
So what you're saying is you can't defend your point of view?
No, I'm not. But your producers asked me here to make my durian and smoked Gouda salad, not...
Alright, yes, we'll get to that later. Now, Sarah, I understand you're a huge fan of, I hope I'm remembering his name right, Jesse Christ, from a boy band known as the Apostles.
Well, actually, his name is...
Fascinating. Now explain to us, Sarah, if you possibly can, what is it that you find so compelling about this imaginary man?
Well, as the Bible says.
Fascinating, Sarah. Now, just hypothetically. Imagine if, in light of the brutal destruction wrought in recent years by the GOP, imagine if there were a Nuremberg-style tribunal, in which people, like you, were held accountable for what you have done to the world. What would you say in your own defense?
Well, look, I don't necessarily agree with everything every Republican has done.
So you have no defense at all?
Holy shit, this program is awful.
I don't think there's any need for that kind of language, madam.
I have to admit it's still not as bad as last year, when Excalibur kept insisting on showing me his anus.
And I think that's all the time we have. Excalibur, if you're watching from the hospital, we're all hoping you tie that rope just a little bit tighter next time. Good night everyone.